Sound of wind rustling through dry corn stalks. A faint, eerie melody begins. You know how on Halloween night, the air just feels different. Thicker, charged with something you can't quite put your finger on. Well, out in Miller's haunted cornfield, different doesn't even begin to cover it. The clock tower in the distant town had just struck midnight. That's when it appeared. Not like someone placed it there, but like it just blinked into existence. A single jack-o'-lantern, right at the edge of the endless rows of corn. Its grin was carved wide and jagged, and a single, flickering candle flame danced inside, casting long, spooky shadows. Sound of a low growl, a snapping twig. Then the sound started. A rustling deep within the corn. Not the wind, this was heavier. A scraping sound, like dry leaves being dragged across the dirt. A low, guttural grumble echoed from between the stalks. The flame inside the pumpkin flared brighter and brighter, and the carved eyes seemed to widen. Slowly, shakily, a single vine snaked out from its base, then another, pushing it up from the soil. It was alive, sound builds in intensity, a chorus of low growls. It took a clumsy step, then another, its vine legs untangling as it stared into the dark maze of the cornfield. You'd think that's the scary part, right? A walking pumpkin. But as it took its first real, confident step towards the noise, the darkness answered. From the shadows between the corn, hundreds of other tiny flames flickered to life. A whole field of glowing, grinning jack-o'-lanterns, all turning their carved faces towards their newly awakened leader. He wasn't the first one to wake up. He was just the last one they were waiting for.